happy Christmas. I hope we're all having a good one, and if you're watching this now, then it's not Christmas anymore. Just thought I'd pop on to wish everyone a very happy Christmas, and also to thank anyone who has supported me this year, especially with launching Pharaoh Fitness Coaching. And you know, it means a lot to get the support, to get the interactions on Instagram, and also those of you who participated in the challenge and who have signed up for the new challenge. So exciting year ahead for 2026. Also, just wanted to pop on and say that like we've had quite a stressful few days leading into Christmas ourselves with my mum. She ended up in hospital, and that was quite stressful, so you know, things didn't really go to plan. And also I've been a bit sick myself, as I said in the last one. It just seems to be this weird flu that's going around, so I'm quite up and down. Like one day I'm fine, the next day I'm not. So I wasn't really well yesterday, and I'm not really well today, but I'm trying to come at it with a positive attitude. And I also did my check-in this morning, which I did not record because in a way I was just kind of drained, so I just, you know, kind of did it quickly, like took my photos and stuff like that. So we'll see what Niall says tomorrow, but basically today is an off plan day, so I'm allowed to eat and have whatever I want, and I actually have no appetite, to be honest with you, because of like feeling sick. It's ridiculous. Like of all days, if this had been last week, I would have been like, give me all the food and let me eat everything. But I literally, it's nearly 12 o'clock and all I've had today is Slim Bagel with my coffee this morning at like 9:30, and yeah, just no appetite, which can you give that to me on a normal day? But it's fine, like I still will eat my dinner. Like our starters are vol au vents, and obviously the main course is your turkey and ham, same old stuff. And my brother-in-law's mother makes the most gorgeous ham, so I can't wait to have some of that in a sandwich either today or tomorrow. Now you did say I could spend Stevens' day like any other family, but to be honest, I'm going to go back on plan tomorrow, and I'm going to do a 4-mile run with my sister in the morning, just to get the steps in. I might not run myself because I am under the weather. I might just walk it, like half run, half walk it, and just try kick the shit out of whatever illness I currently do have. But I'm going to go back on plan tomorrow, and then myself and Michael are away next week in Fate Leg, so we have like a gala dinner organised, 5-course meal. So that's the day then that I want to use as like my Stevens day, like my off plan day, and that'll be the last of it then for 20 weeks leading into the first competition. So that's just how I am planning my next week or so. Kind of gutted that the gyms are closed, like especially Stevens Day, because I'd love to be able to train. Like I know some people are like totally against it and they don't want to, but I am the type of person who just wants to be in the gym. It doesn't matter what day it is. I'm like, I'll go train. Like it doesn't have to, like it could be like a holiday or whatever. If it was Easter, like I'd still go. If I was on holidays, I still go. It's just something that I really enjoy. It's not like a chore for me. It's really something that is like, would you say a hobby? Because it's fun, like I love it, so it's not torture for me. It's actually like really, really fun. So that's why I'm gutted that the gyms aren't open today or tomorrow, but we'll get the run done tomorrow just to get the steps in. And yeah, look, today is Thursday, which as I said before is a complete rest day for me anyway, and I've done my check-in, so I just have to wait for my feedback tomorrow. I was on muscle relaxers. I meant to be on them for 7 days, but I only took them for 3 because I felt like shit yesterday, and I was just like, I just don't want to feel sleepy on top of feeling shit as well. I haven't started the antibiotics that the online doctor gave me as well, because I was like trying to fight it myself, because it's very up and down. Like I thought it was sinusitis, but it could be just that flu that's going around, and my throat is now sore, so I might wait till tomorrow to see how I'm doing. But I just didn't want any extra inflammation in my body, but due to already a stressful lead up to today and my check-in, so I just will see what Niall says tomorrow. Like I got all my cardio sessions done, which is fine. Got loads of steps. The only thing I missed was one training session this week because I physically couldn't move my neck, and that was last Sunday. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now, and we'll see where the next week takes us. Hopefully no calorie drop. I prefer more cardio, to be honest. I prefer an extra day of cardio than to have my calories dropped at the moment. But I don't know, did I mention this before? I'm going up to Downpatrick near the end of January to look at new bikinis. So I'm going to order a new one with Emma from Belle Bikini. So I'll take you on that journey with me as well, and what that looks like in ordering a new bikini. Now I do have my red one from last year, but I feel like if I'm going to compete a few times this year, I'm just going to get myself another bikini so I can swap between the two. They are quite expensive. They can be, like, you can buy them second hand, but if you're buying them to be custom made, they can be up to €400 or €500. But they're stunning, like, and you can always resell them as well at a lower price. So again, you could buy one second hand if you want. I think you can rent them as well. But yeah, that's just my take on this season, is to just get another one for myself and see what happens then. But again, hope everyone's having a lovely Christmas. I will try get some videos of how today will be food wise, drink wise. Might have a glass of wine for myself because I haven't had a drink in about 3 weeks now, which actually hasn't bothered me at all. And even though I have no appetite today, I'm not really feeling like even having a drink, I'm still just going to have it because it could be the last time I have one before I compete again next. So yeah. Are you feeding the dogs bread?
You told me.
I said they were waiting for it, and say give it to them.
Tell them to take off. Off you go, one, and finish. No more. Go with it. One. Go with it.
Meanwhile, and what are we doing? The big fella ready.
What kind of a camera is that, Lynn?
Michael will get the corks now touching that. Would he? Yeah, he doesn't like touching. I like my own sensory issues.
No, but she had another one before that.
Garlic butter. Are you happy with your gift?
I'm thrilled.
Thrilled. Mr. Nintendo Switch.
Let's check it down.
Was that downloaded?
Charging.
we are officially into, I don't know what day of the week it is, that time of year, which is actually lovely, to be honest. I just finished a leg session, which I didn't record because the gym is really busy today. I suppose everyone's getting back to moving. It's Saturday the 27th, day after Stephen's Day, I think it is. And yeah, so did a leg session, but I'm still not well. It's like this, whatever this flu is still lingering, and it's absolutely doing my head in. So like, I'm fine one day, I was fine yesterday, and then I'm not today, and it's my throat as well, and just like body aches. But it's not bad, like I wouldn't say I'm terrible either. And I was taking Dymista as well. So Elaine went down a rabbit hole of googling, does Dymista cause sore throats, which it does. I don't know if that's why I got a sore throat, but then I'm like, also I have body aches, so is it just whatever this thing is that's going around is like all of the symptoms in one, and I should just continue to take Dymista along with paracetamol and Nurofen. So yeah, I came off all like the other tablets, and I do still have antibiotics that I didn't even start that the doctor gave me last week, because I just was trying to fight it myself, and I'm still trying to fight it myself. So I don't know whether to start the antibiotics or not. And the thing with them is you have to take them an hour before a meal, so that's kind of why I haven't taken them, because I keep forgetting to take them an hour before I eat. That's the other side of it. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day, and I'm just on my way home now because Michael's parents are calling, and I have myself a cappuccino, a coconut cappuccino, which is Magda's fault, because when she was on prep she was saying that coconut cappuccinos were really lovely, and I was like, no, I was like, I couldn't do that to myself. Now I am a Bounty girl, I do love coconut, so the first coconut cappuccino that I did have back, I say it was before Christmas, I got it from Butler's, and I wasn't a big fan, I'll admit. I was like, I could take it or leave it. I was like, I'm not a big fan. But now I'm hooked, because I don't think I put a Canderel into that one, but I've been putting a Canderel into these ones, and they are so nice. Now I did have one yesterday after a run with Shauna, because I was like, oh, I did a run, I deserve a cappuccino. But the thing with them is like, they only have like 5 grams of carbs and I think 4.5 grams of fat. I'm very poor for my fat. Like, I actually just like, I put like a load of like cheese into my food to get my fats up, or I use peanut butter on my oats, or I'll have dark chocolate at night time for a snack. That's how I get my fats in. So the fact then that I can have like an oat milk, not oat milk, I used to drink oat milk, coconut cappuccino that has a bit of fat in it, actually kind of helps me get my fats up. Now I don't have them all the time, I just have them like once a week. It's Christmas, I've had it twice yesterday and today, so we'll just allow it. And yeah, that's kind of where I am with my coffee. I have no appetite since I've been sick, which is awful, because I didn't really enjoy Christmas dinner as well, which was kind of sad. And I just feel like, because I'm sick, even when I eat like my normal meals, they don't taste right. I'm like, there's something just not adding up here. It's just, they're not enjoyable. I'm forcing myself to eat, even though my calories are at 16 and 1700 at the moment. I've forced myself to eat while I'm eating, because I'm just like, my hunger cues are all over the place. And that's just the joy of this time of year and everyone being sick, I suppose. I'm trying to be positive. Made myself go to the gym this morning, made myself do my leg session, made myself do a strong leg session. That's where mindset wins, and I feel all the better for it now. I still have a small bit of a sore throat, but I went to the chemist there as well to get Nurofen, because I find one Nurofen and one paracetamol is actually doing the world of good, because my mom's doing the same as well. They gave it to her in the hospital the other day, and she was like a new penny after it, so I was like, I'm going to do that, and it actually works. It works really well. It was a thing that came out during COVID as well, so I think maybe it's just this remedy that works. So yeah, just on my way home, and Michael's parents are calling, so I'm going to try stay home for the day. It's only 10 to 12 now, and I did a bit of posing last night, so my neck is fully recovered, thankfully. Now my other injury on the other side is kind of rearing its head a little, but I'll manage it. I might do a bit of mobility, and I did try posing last night, and I have messaged Jess for a posing lesson, try to set that up again. So we're back on it. It doesn't matter if I'm sick now, I'm just going to do it. Myself and Michael are dropping Lottie back home tomorrow, and we're going to go to Gugambara for a walk. Originally he kind of said we'd go to Killarney because we're passing that way anyway, we're passing Macroom anyway, but I had thought about the Marina Market, and then I was like, why don't we just go to Gugambara? It was our place that we went on our second date, and we haven't been there since, so it'd be a nice way to kind of just go for a different scenic walk and stuff like that, get the steps in. And yeah, so that's Sunday, and then I'm going to be in the gym for the next, well, I'll have to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're off to Fate Leg for New Year's Eve, and it's going to be a gala dinner, which Niall told me I could have Stevens' Day like any other family, like, you know, like the treats, but like just not as much as Christmas Day. But I actually went straight back on plan because I've been saving it for the New Year's Eve that we're going to Fate Leg, and there's going to be a 5-course meal, and then you get a glass of Prosecco at midnight and stuff like that, and there's going to be entertainment and stuff like that. So I was saving kind of my day for that, and I'm currently 20 weeks out, so it won't be too much of an issue. I get straight back on it and stuff like that when I'm back from that on New Year's Day. Like, I'll probably have to, I don't know, there's breakfast included as well, but I'll play it safe. I'll just get eggs and toast, because I'll be able to track that no problem, and straight back on plan on New Year's Day. And that is us for the week. Anyway, I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year's, and I hope that Santi was good, and that, you know, that it's a nice time to just chill and relax and take it as it comes. That's what I'm trying to do now from now on. We had a stressful build up to Christmas. Today's a new day, positive vibes, no stress. It's 7 o'clock on a Sunday night, and I'm fit for bed. So myself and Michael dropped Lottie home today for about 12 o'clock, half 12, and we went to Gugambara for a walk, which was really lovely. I think we spent 2 or 3 hours there because we actually stopped in for coffee first. I had coffee, Michael had Beamish, and then pre-walk, and then we went for a walk, and we did about, I think it was 6 or 7 kilometres of a walk. In the end we were walking for about an hour and 20, and then we stopped in for another coffee before we left, and I was absolutely starved because I had breakfast in the morning, and then I brought my lunch with me, but I ate at 9:30, and it was nearly 1 o'clock, I say, when we got to Gugambara, and I was like, yeah, I'd eat after the walk, because I thought the walk would only be about 45 minutes to an hour, and then we obviously decided to get a coffee afterwards as well. So like, I was absolutely starved. It was nearly 6.5 hours by the time I ate, but sometimes that happens then, and you're catching up with food at the end of the day. So I had my lunch in the car on the way home, and then I was kind of full at around 5 o'clock, so I waited until about 6:30 to have dinner, and I still need to eat more in a minute to meet my macros. And I know I'm on lowish I'm on 1600 calories today because it's non-training day, but it's important to meet them as well, because, you know, you need the protein for fuel and the carbs and the rest for recovery, and I want to train tomorrow. My legs are absolutely shot today after the leg session I did yesterday. I honest to God don't know why they're so shot. I say it's because I had a deload week last week, and I didn't go as hard in 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm walking like a duck. Do you ever like do such a heavy leg session that when you sit down and they get so stiff, when you get up you're like a cripple, and then you're kind of like walking like you have a stick up your ass? I was fine after our long walk, and then we went and sat in to get a coffee, and I got up again and I was stiff as a board, and the car ride home was about an hour and I was stiff again. But it's funny So yeah, tomorrow's Monday, 29th of December, and I think Michael wants to go to Bandon to look at cars, but I'm going to go to the gym first, and I'm really enjoying having a line in the mornings and taking the day slow and taking the day as it comes and all that kind of stuff. So it's a nice time of year to be able to be in prep and to kind of have the slow down period. Now last week it wasn't suiting me because I was a bit sick and under the weather and I didn't know how to deal with it, but now that my energy's coming back, I'm like really enjoying just taking it slow and handy. I'm now the opposite. I'm like, yeah, it can slow down. So 20 weeks out, and I think I'm 3 or 4 weeks. I think I'm going into my 4th week of this prep, and yeah, just honestly have no complaints yet. Really don't. I have to check in again tomorrow with Niall, because on Friday I think I was up about a kg after Christmas, and I got straight back into routine. So it's not the worst. Just check in, see how things are, send photos and wait, and he might make changes, he might not, but I'll definitely keep you updated there. And yeah, just waiting for another posing lesson, and as the week goes on, take it as it comes. So I hope everyone's having a lovely downtime and not stressing too much about what they're doing as well in the new year. I've also had like 5 clients sign up as well to coaching for January, which I'm absolutely buzzing for. I already have a few people lined up for the challenge pre-December, but to have 5 people come to me in one day, I was like, wow. I was like, that's 5 more than what I did have, like, so, you know, it's really something to me. And something I just want to say as well is that when it comes to coaching, it's so important to have a coach that like listens to you and understands your goals and what you want from it and how your life operates. It's all part of like the precision nutrition course. Well, the unit 1 is about, you know, you have to be a person as well, and you have to put yourself in someone else's shoes, and you have to understand it from someone else's perspective. And like I've had a few people say that they've had coaches that just want money, or that they haven't kind of given them plans based on what they want, and you know, that they've struggled and stuff. And I'm like, no, I was like, I'll make changes every week if needs be, and I'm here to listen, I'm here to learn, I'm here to help. And that's kind of what I want to give with my coaching service as well, is that, you know, I want someone to feel understood and that they can do what they want to do within their own capabilities. So that's very important. Like, I've been with my coach about 5 years now, and he knows my life inside out. Like, he knows the type of person I am. He's over 5 years of having a relationship with him. Like, I can tell him anything, and that's kind of what I want from my clients as well. Like, we're here to be, like, I know you have like your friends and you have your coach, but your coach can be your friend as well. Now, there is a bit of a line as well with how far that goes, but like, to be able to understand each other, there has to be conversation into like your life and, you know, how you operate and stuff like that. So, you know, if you're thinking about getting a coach, look for someone who has a good relationship with their clients, and reach out to even their clients and ask them how their coaching skills are and how they operate. Reach out to the coach themselves and ask them a few questions, see how they respond. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that anyway.